Hey, bros and mofos, what the hell's going down? Stonely back here today, showing you guys yet another admin command video. Now, this is one that people have been asking for a while now. In my opinion, it's sort of useless, but it's still kind of a cool command to use. It is only available on Aberration. I've tried it on the other maps, it does not work. Anyway, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to spawn in the Aberration boss, Rockwell. Now, like I said, it's kind of useless. You can't ride him. You can't do anything. Whenever you force tame him, he just freezes. So, yeah, but at least you guys can see what he looks like, because I know some people never even get the opportunity to fight the bosses legitly. So, without any further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys right now how to spawn him in. Now, I am not in Age of Wyverns, the server that I usually play in. I'm actually in my single player server, so that, you know, it doesn't really mess anything up, because Rockwell spawns in like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 tentacles around him that are separate entities, so you have to actually like tame them or destroy them separately. But anyway, without any further ado, here we go. So it's gonna be cheat space GM summon space quotation marks Rockwell underscore character underscore BP underscore C quotation marks space. This is where you type in whatever level you want. So I'm gonna type in a level, I don't know, 200, and then it should spawn me in Rockwell. Here we go. It kind of takes a second. Let me take my HUD off. And it does make a big pink mess where he spawns in. You might get stuck in him or his tentacles like I just did. So yeah, I'm completely stuck in him. So if you get stuck in him like this, do cheat space ghost and just fly out of him. Now don't leave this command on, because you might have a tendency to fall through the map and keep falling. So once you get out of him, do cheat space walk, and that way you're not stuck in ghost mode. Now I am in creative mode, so I can still fly if I wanted to. Here we go. Alright, now this guy is freaking huge. Like I said, he spawns in separate tentacles here, and he doesn't try to run away, he doesn't try to fight you, so you don't have to worry about taming him. Now this dude looks awesome. This is one of the biggest bosses here in Ark, and in my opinion, one of the coolest looking bosses. He is completely just mutated. Now the story on Rockwell, I'm not going to get too far into it, but apparently he is a survivor. Just like all of us that got, I think he kind of got obsessed with tech gear, and in being obsessed with tech equipment, he got obsessed with the element that it takes to make it, and he actually, I think he fell into a pool of element or something like that, and it corrupted him and mutated him into this big, huge, slithery monster thing, and it's completely gross looking but really cool at the same time. Now let's get close up on him. I really like the tentacle, like dread-like tentacles coming out of his head. Now if you get close enough to his chest, you can actually see his heart and rib cage, and I think that is freaking awesome. I'm not sure if that's a weak spot. I really don't know much about fighting him, because I've never fought him in game. All I know is that he looks freaking cool and freaking huge. Now I want to show you guys something real quick. If you force tame his tentacles, they actually go into like I don't know what to call it. They go back to regular stance, as if like they have no animation, and it's as if, I don't know, it's like the default stance for them. I don't know. Here, I'll just show you guys. They go straight up basically. So let's do cheat space force tame, and you'll see it just sticks straight up like that. Whoa, it started going again. That's weird. What the? Oh, it's actually attacking. Wait. Oh, maybe it was just finishing its attack from before I force tamed it. Okay, so yeah, it goes into straight up mode, like as if how it would be whenever the developers were creating this thing before they added the animation. So let's do that again on this one. Hey, you can see it goes straight up. Now we could do that on all of them, and we'll just have like a circle of spikes. And you might be able to find something out really cool with this. Like you might destroy Rockwell and then keep, like, I don't know, keep these tentacles up as an arena. But, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think after a little bit of time these things actually despawn. I'm not for sure on that, because I thought that would be really cool to make some kind of like arena out of these things standing in like a circle, but unfortunately they did go away on me last time I tried that. But that wasn't in my single player server, that was actually in my one of my Machado servers. So let's force tame this one, see if it worked. Oh, there we go. Looks like that one already got force tamed somehow. Okay, now aside from the tentacles, now you can also destroy these things. So I'm gonna do cheat space destroy my target. Okay, so you can destroy these if you don't want them there. It's cheat space destroy my target. Now we're gonna go back to Rockwell, because the same thing happens to Rockwell that happens to the tentacles. So if you force tame him, he goes into the developer mode where he's standing with his arms straight out, and I'll show you guys. So it's cheat space force tame yet again, and he goes straight up like that. So it's as if he would look whenever he were being created by the developers. So you can kind of tell a little bit better now that he is human. You can see his arms spread out into tentacles. He kind of loses his arms halfway through, and they just turn into like slimy tentacles. Same thing with his legs. You can actually see his legs now that he's standing still. They're surrounded by tentacles, and they actually just kind of stop right down here ways, because he's meant to be. I think this boss has actually spawned into like a pool of like element or something like that, so you can't really see the bottom of him very well. But man, this dude looks really cool. You can see his heart a lot better whenever we do this. I wonder how close to that we can get. Man, that is really cool to see his arteries and stuff like that. Oh, I punched it, and that was really bright. Yeah, so I don't know if when fighting him, if the heart is a weak spot. I would assume so, but maybe it doesn't have a weak spot. Maybe it's just, you know, it takes the same amount of damage anywhere. I don't know. I'm not for sure. We will be doing boss fights that I'm looking forward to sometime in the future with a group of players from my server, Age of Wyverns. Like I said, this isn't part of Age of Wyverns. This is actually a single player server that I'm in right now, just to show you guys this command. But if you guys do want to join the server, search for Age of Wyverns in the unofficial PC sessions list here on Xbox One. It is a PvE Ragnarok with lots of roleplay aspects. You guys would really enjoy it. Pretty much everybody that plays in the server enjoys it a lot. I'm not going to get into it a lot, but I will be doing videos on the server and how it works. I'll be doing, I guess, community stronghold tours of some of the big places that I've built and stuff like that. Now, it really sucks that we can't ride this guy, so I'm going to get close to it and try to ride it just to show you guys. And I'm going to put my HUD back on, just to show you that nothing pops up when we get close to it. It doesn't say like move closer to ride or press Y to ride or anything. I think that'd be really freaking sweet though if we could ride this guy. I don't know where we'd sit. Maybe on his head or something? I don't know. He's too huge. This guy's humongous. This is the biggest thing that I've seen in Ark so far. Now, I still have not seen the Iceworm Queen or the Overseer. I have no idea what they look like. I've not seen pictures of them. I've not seen anything about them. I can't spawn them in anywhere, which kind of sucks. I would really like to do a video on the Overseer as well as the little in tanks. Oh look, we can change its harvest settings, modify ordering groups, behavior. Enable following. What? Let's see if it follows us. Following Stonely. Alright, let's see if it follows me. I doubt it's gonna follow me. It looks pretty frozen to me, but it's for shits and giggles, see if it follows. Nah, he's not following. Yeah, so like I said, it's kind of broken. There's really no use in having this. Unless, I think the coolest thing you could probably do with this is, let me destroy some of these tentacles. Destroy my target. I think the coolest thing you could probably... Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I forgot to... What the heck? I gotta retype it. Cheat space destroy my target. There we go. Okay, so I think the coolest thing you could probably do with this is spawn him in and then force tame him to freeze him like this, and then build some kind of temple, I don't know, like around him or behind him or something. Like make him some sort of, like, I don't know, build a structure dedicated, I don't know, like the Temple of Rockwell or something like that. And I think that'd be really cool. I'd like to see actually some suggestions of what you guys would do with him, and if anybody ever goes through with making some sort of like Temple of Rockwell or something like that, let me know, because I want to make a video on that. I will come to your world, if you're on Xbox One that is, and I would love to make a video on that because that seems really cool. There we go. Yeah, other than that, I'm really not sure. Like, let me know what you guys are doing with your Rockwell, if you ever spawn him in, or if you're just destroying him. Like I'll show you, I'll destroy him in a minute, but other than that, really, I'm not sure what all you can do with this other than see how cool he looks and kind of study him for a little bit. Anyway, other than that, dudes, keep an eye out for more admin command videos, how to build videos, and we're going to be doing some boss fights soon, like I said, as well as artifact hunting. So, anyway, dudes, without any further ado, I will catch you guys on the flip-flop. Do wop, do wop wop, do wop, do wop, do wop.